something up.
That's your work?
Oh yeah, it is.
Their leader too blindly. They didn't slaughter themselves.
Oh, Nilfgaard. Oh, I seen him do a bitch.
We shouldn't arrive at the same time. Let's split up.
Triss,
Yes?
that was some mess. I wouldn't want to see you hurt like that again.
Don't worry, I'll manage. See you at the talks.
All right.
Right. I'll load up again, fuck me.
Nothing special.
I know myself.
A daredevil. Hello.
So, even the
Just-
Nilfgaardian...
We're about to witness a great event.
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's go inside.
It's now or never.
Let's do this.
In recent weeks, we have deliberated extensively in Vizima on who is to succeed to the Temerian throne. Because the fate of Foltest's last child remains unknown, we could not reach an agreement. Unable to reconcile the interests of the esteemed Temerian houses, we have no choice but to divide the country into provinces along the barony's current borders.
This cannot be, John Natalis. Temeria stands between Nilfgaard and the north. It must be a strong and united realm.
I too would wish it so, Your Majesty. But when Foltest was cut down by an assassin, the country's very heart burst.
I have learned that Anais La Valette is currently in the hands of the sorcerer Deathmold.
Clearly you have yet to learn of the slaughter that occurred today in the Kedweni camp, King Radovid.
Yet there is hope if the child lives.
I shall do everything in my power to find her. Simultaneously, I wish to announce that the commander of the Temerian Special Forces, one Vernon Roach, is officially a wanted man. All privileges appertaining to him as an officer of the realm are hereby repealed.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the northern kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tansarville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
Sheila de Tanserville should never be allowed to sign this document.
Triss Merigold, you decided to join us after all.
De Tanserville has royal blood on her hands. She can't sit on the Conclave.
That is a lie.
There's
Have
not.
you anything to support these claims, Merigold?
There are witnesses who will confirm that Sheila de Tanserville was behind the assassinations of Demavend and Foltest.
Officials of the
And it was
future
that boss
council
fight
and
where she didn't
conclave.
help me at all.
Sheila de Tanserville
That's
should be
evidence.
arrested and tried. If Triss Merigold speaks the truth, Lady de Tanserville will be condemned to death.
I knew there was gonna be some shit going on here.
Sheila de Tanserville, until Triss Merigold's charges are dismissed or refuted, you cannot sit on the Conclave.
Arrest her.
Okay, good, good. Well, she's probably gonna do something right now.
You don't know the whole truth. Merigold doesn't know what she's talking about.
The dragon. Yep. Is it hers? She killed that dude. Oh no, place.
Geralt, we're trapped! Magic's no good here! I can't get us out! Sheila! You have to get Sheila!
I will.
Stand back while you can, Witcher.
No. I can level up again? Fuck me. What should I do? Chance of instant kill. Damage reduction. No, that would be useful.
You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else.
I will stop you in the next 5 minutes. Oh, damn.
If I have to, I will kill you.
Ow. Dragon, you wanna die? I will finish you myself.
How do you like my dragon? Kill him now!
There you are, bitch.
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sir Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the
White
graves
flame.
of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Yorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? And can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon.
Shit.
As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb.
The dragon attacked Foltest's troops during the siege of La Valette Castle. That hardly supports your tale.
We did not control it then. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
That's what you're on.
Farewell! Something's not right. The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed. I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south to Nilfgaard, where you'll find Yennefer of Vengerberg. Farewell, Witcher.
So we got the dragon. Well, I'm not really doing much damage. Isn't really connecting very well. Ow. Oh, it's not connecting well at all. What the fuck? Give me my trap. Fuck me. I'm gonna activate my thing to help me kill this bitch. That's 10 damage. I think I did it on the wrong fucking blade, didn't I? Yes, I did. Shooting fire at the dragon. Almost awkward boss was I'm in.
Damn it.
Alright. So how the fuck do I get down? Just jump there. Oh, back, going up higher. Okay. Okay, if it jumps up right up with me, then this could be better. No, hanging on the corner again. Only face that actually works. It's gonna be close, I think. As we're both getting low.
Too old for this.
Come on, bitch. Hi. Oh, sneaky. Wow. Too sneaky, man. Get up here and fight me like a man. Ow. I better go like up the hill. Come on, man. Alright. Go back to the sword. Enhance.
Wonder how many more to do.
I need to heal up. I heal up now. My health does heal. Slowly. See, avoid attack. As long as he doesn't breathe fire, I can avoid him long enough. Oh, my health is going back up anymore. Fuck. Do I have anything? Oh, I do have. Fuck, I can't remember which one heals me. Are you serious? Why do I only have to go into what the fuck is the word? Meditation. In order to take my potions, man. I should be able to just take them right now. And this is legit. But the point is that potion healing me. I'm screwed now. Just gotta tough it out and hope for the best. Oh. The bitch leaving? And I'm jumping on it. Kill the bitch. Oh yeah. Of course I'm gonna finish it. Achievement unlocked. Another achievement.
A list of the Lodge's sorceresses. A list of the whores you'll doubtless find. What's going on here?
The order doing dodgy shit again? Yep. Hey, what the fuck, guys? Epiplog, what? No fucking way. Already? This is the last shot though. What the fuck? Huh. I go.
Are you all right?
More or less.
And the dragon?
I had to kill it, unfortunately.
Unfortunately?
Yeah.
Philippa enslaved the dragon with her magic. If I'd let it live, we'd surely find it serving the Lodge of Sorceresses. Many more would have died. Before the sorceresses broke the creature's will, it was noble and beautiful in its own way. But I'm dead tired of having to choose the lesser evil.
Let's get out of here.
I guess Letho got away.
He's waiting for you.
Waiting?
Where the Temerians made camp. Come on.
Let's go.
This should be interesting. What happened here while I was gone?
All the kings had many more armed men than they should have had at a peace summit. During the evacuation, several skirmishes broke out. The Kedwenis clashed with the Temerians. The Order's knights raped 2 sorceresses and killed those who dared try to help them.
Do you think the Council and Conclave will survive?
Well, they're established, and that's the only thing that prevented a wholesale massacre. Hard to say if they'll survive, but for the time being, no one's got any better ideas. Mages are part of this world, whether people like it or not. They have to have their rights, their place. Otherwise, another lodge will arise.
There's a little kid, Ed's Roach, and the little one. Let's go slay them.
Vernon Roach, step away from the child. She's of royal blood. Temerian. Too good for you, Horsens. You're an outlaw, wanted in all the north. Hand over the child and perhaps the king will show you mercy. I piss on Kedweni mercy.
Roach!
Triss! We can't let them have her! This is Foltest's daughter! I've heard enough. Grab them!
Kill you. Alright, vulnerability. Hey. Oh, nice. Dangles down.
I failed. Deathmold got away. Thanks, Geralt.
Triss needed my help. You know that. The Nilfgaardians outwitted us all.
What are you talking about?
They kidnapped Triss. The Emperor dispatched the Kingslayers using the Lodge as a decoy. All in order to breed chaos in the northern kingdoms.
Temeria is lost. The Barons will pick it apart into bits.
It's not lost. Temeria will be reunited. Get the child out of here. Take her far away. Far from the kings, their courts, and their wars. One day, she'll reclaim her heritage.
What about you, Geralt?
I'm going after the Kingslayer.
A man of his word.
It's personal now.
Farewell then, White Wolf. I trust we'll meet again in better times.
Farewell, Roach.
Maybe, yeah.
Where's Yorvith? How's Yorvith?
Proud, I think. The reward on his head has never been greater. Those seeking him, the Scoia'tael hunters, will be reinforced. The special forces throughout the north will receive more resources. The Council and the Conclave are assigning several mages to the task. Yorvith is now public enemy #1. They won't rest until they find him.
This is no place for witches. Though I know you and you appear wherever something important happens.
True, though sometimes by accident.
And this time, also a coincidence?
Let's say I have something to take care of.
In that case, hurry. Once we're done cleaning up this mess created by the royal soldiery, Loch Muin will be magically sealed.
Getting out of here?
Temporarily. We shall return soon enough to rebuild the city. Loch Muin will regain its former glory. Until that time, we need to keep the treasure hunters and troublemakers out.
So Radovid trusts you?
We shall win His Royal Majesty's trust by delivering Sheila de Tansarville and the other traitresses from the lodge.
That could take a while. Sheila's fled Loch Muin via Megascope.
We have time. She cannot hide forever. Sooner or later, she will be ours. Forgive me, I must attend to some matters. And don't dawdle. The city will be sealed in 1 hour.
Shit. Getting it to work. There's the bitch.
Wait for me.
Geralt,
I don't want you to get hurt.
I can take care of myself.
Not this time. I need to talk to him alone. Wait for me at the city gate. If I'm not there within the hour, leave without me.
And to end this. It's the epic vlog, apparently. Diamond.
Took you a while? Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
I let her escape.
You're heartless. You've no idea what the Royal Witch Hunters have in store for her. A lot of pain for a long time.
I don't doubt it. So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first... vodka.
I suppose my throat's a little dry.
In that case, let's drink to old friendships.
Poison. Now quick stab it.
Recovered your memory yet?
Not really.
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Nope.
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
The winter solstice 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every Witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our Witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
What happened
Tell
to
me about
Yennefer?
Yennefer. What happened after I departed?
She was feverish for several days. Delirious. In agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out. Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented. Amnesia like you.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums, trying to seduce orcs, trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just a sorceress with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble and we pulled her out. And then one day they captured us. The Imperial Secret Police. Me, Ox, Sarret, and Yennefer.
Imperial Secret Police?
Mm-hmm. We were separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful. No violence. That's how I met Vatia de Rideau. And a couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself. Me. A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
I don't know. Never saw her again. The Emperor offered me a mission in the Northern Kingdoms. As for Yennefer, I had the feeling she was somehow important to Emir. As I see it, they learned of the Lodge from her. Those Imperial spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatir had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the North. And that's where my knowledge ends.
So she's in the Empire.
She was when I left.
The Nilfgaard.
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the North. Soften it before the invasion. You know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The North resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
Let's just finish this. I don't need to
I'm
know.
done talking. Let's finish this.
Want to fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
Want a fucking swig?
The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
Man, I can't let this guy go. Though she's done, I have to fight.
Time to fight. Ready?
As I'll ever be.
Let's do this.
You fear death. What does it feel like to be almost dead?
Yep, one that just hit me down.
The wolf has teeth. I bet. I can tell.
You better, bro. You barely got a hit on me.
You tire quickly. I'm tired. I don't want to kill you.
Well, you don't have to.
You're nowhere near my level.
I'm better than you.
I've had it.
Too fucking easy. Ooh. Hey, what the fuck? It's all, of course, this cutscene that gets me losing. But in game, I was beasting. I got the sumbitch now. I got you. Some bitch. Oh, she just turned up. Now I should we get out of the city? Yo, damn, but still, like, you know, Philippa and the other witch that got away. The Epilogue, I feel like we still have so much more left to go.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. In Flotsam, he slew Bernard Laredo, but few mourned for the Commandant.
To be continued.
Flotsam remained Temerian, while command of the garrison and town went to a Vizima noble, a sworn enemy of Kedwen and an avid angler. To this day, folk gather round bonfires in Lobendon to hear of the Witcher's deeds. The Witcher witnessed a great Kedweni victory in Edirn. At Vergen, Henselt's army crushed Saskia the Dragonslayer's motley force, ending the springtime of races. Soldiers of the Unicorn swarmed over the Pontar Valley. As it had before, powerful Kedwen swallowed Upper Edirn whole. Yet subsequent events would render Henselt's triumph short-lived. After Foltest's death, Temeria's neighbors began to vie for the glittering prize that was the realm's throne. Yet the murders of first Demavend, then Henselt, forced them to look to their own problems. Temeria fell prey to its power-hungry barons. But Vernon Roche held a light of hope for the dying realm, and he tucked it away in a place safe and still to await better times. Years before, Geralt of Rivia had witnessed the fall of the Council and Conclave of Mages. The summit in Loch Muin re-established both bodies, their founders sacrificing Sheila de Tanzerville and her accomplices. Yet Radovid also required humility and loyalty from the proud mages, but this did not sit well with all of them. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I lay my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
That's it. Let's exit. Okay, there's something else. There's a rabbit or bunny? It's rabbit. Poor rabbit. My idea as well. Yeah, get the fuck out of there if you want to live. What we got here? Folks. Don't know who they are. In slow motion, probably no one good. Got trampled a bit. Everyone's stopping for no one. Fire. What is going on? I don't know what flag thing is that is. I don't know who this is. I mean, Nilfgaard. Nilfgaard's always a bitch. But that's it. So what if we're going to continue?
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers.
It legit goes back. I have some thoughts. Let's move it up a bit. So much shit was happening there. I killed the dragon, let the Sheila escape, and I fight Letho. And it kind of ends there. Like, I just feel we're missing so much. Like, I've seen multiple... Oh, I haven't seen anything much of this game, but I've seen people, like, lots of videos of things happening. One part was, you know, Philippa, we see her a few times, and she gets her eyes gouged out. I didn't see that. Like, they really keep that important part in a side mission? I'm very, you know, confused. Kind of just like that. Didn't really set up the third game, which I played a few times. But, you know, it's just kind of weird. Kind of weird. Maybe I might do some investigation, but whatever. But either way, it was a much easier game than The Witcher 1. Fucking hell, still have nightmares of Chapter 2 for that game. But in that game, even though it was so long and hard, I felt like it was concluded. That I'd done everything right. This game, it feels like they cut a bit off, you know? There's, hang on. And this is The Witcher 2. But they blocked off half of it, and that's all I get. So I don't know, I might have to do some investigation. Maybe side missions were super important in this one. But either way, game's done. That's how it ended. Alright, so now we're ready to go to Witcher 3. And even though I've played it, not in I haven't actually played in 4 years now. But I'm hoping like each missions and stuff, I'll hear shit and I'll be like, hey, I know that from that game. Oh yes, like Radovid. You know, when I played Witcher 3, he was a bitch. I didn't like him. But then Witcher 1, he was nothing at all like I expected. 2, he's still pretty G. So I have no fucking reason why he's a bitch. Maybe I'll see things differently now. Anyway, that is it for The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings, if you want to say that. I don't fucking care. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.